How you going? Steve Mars here from Wyldglen. Just doing my update. Um, just had to wait for a bit of a break in the weather. I think actually last time I did my update we had just finished a big rain period. Now we're back into a rain period. But don't let the rain fool you, because we've had about 3 weeks of really nice weather, dry weather, in which I was able to go through and finally get all these beehives sorted out, which I couldn't get to because of the previous rains. But yeah, usually when it comes to winter, we take the super boxes off and bring the hives down. So finally, now that we're almost in spring, I was able to do that in the last 3 weeks. So a couple of things to note. Let me just see. Oh yeah. So most of the hives brought down to 2, 1. Some of the hives are still with 1 super on top. Now I've done that because the hives are just really strong. And what I found was when I was taking that top super off, these ones here are the same. When I was taking the top supers off, there was no honey. Now, I get that you might think that that's bad for production or whatever. But for me, what I'm actually seeing is that top super has all been taken, the honey's all been taken down into the 2 brood chambers. So that means that we're going to actually start this next season, which is already on its way, very strong. They have all the honey they need in order to burst full of life in the spring. So here we have all these ones all ready to go. Each and every one of those hives is full of honey, ready for the spring. No sugar needed, no sugar feeding needed. And during this rain period, we might see that they take some of that honey as well, in which case the combs that I have taken off are good to go if they need feeding. So this puts my hives in a very strong position for this coming season. I'm still able to supply all my shops. It's all looking really, really good. I've got to go through all the boxes and fix them up, give them another coating, sort out some new hives for sale, split some off, shift some. But I guess the main thing to take away here is that these bees are in really good position to be super strong. And if I'm already sitting from winter with some of these hives, as you can see, still 1 super above the 2 brood chambers, then that's giving you a good indication on how strong these bees are going to be once spring comes around. They're going to burst forth and be very productive. Anyway, I feel like I can have a couple of days rest before that happens, and yeah, it's all good to go. I think it's all very positive news. Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.